you to know I'm live. Do you want to talk or no?
I'm actually traveling, but what's going on?
All right. I'm quite sure you see the internet is lit up. People is talking crazy. And
yeah, Unc just told me something crazy.
Yeah, people are talking crazy that you had molested a 14-year-old girl. I don't know how true it is. That's why I said I'm not gonna jump out the window. I'm not saying none of that until we can find out what's really good. And I don't know if you want to talk or we could set something up probably tomorrow whenever you stop traveling or whatever.
You know we don't play those games. Just like when niggas was coming at me with all the goofy shit before.
Okay.
You know, when people make serious allegations like that, you know YouTube ain't the place where you deal with it.
Got you. I got you,
brother. With our
Say
whole
less.
fucking legal team. You know what I'm saying?
Say less.
But what I'll tell you is this. You know, I ain't no fucking weirdo. You see all the beautiful, voluptuous people I be with.
Yeah.
So I ain't a weirdo. That's what it is. But I know what it is for people. Yeah. When you make a very negative accusation against somebody, some accusations are so negative, you be like, yo, that shit's so negative, it gotta be true, because who would say something that negative? Damn. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that shit is. But you know, I ain't gonna speak on it any further. But I tell you this, if I accuse somebody of some shit, niggas gonna buy into it, because niggas hate me. But if somebody accuses me of something, it's always true. But I'm always walking around free.
Right.
It's always true, but I'm always free. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but I just got wind of it.
Say no more, man.
But you know, love you, man. Thank you for even just asking me.
All right.
You know, and being a brother, just asking.
Yes.
But I thank you very much. But you know how we got to do when it comes to this type of goofy shit. You got to leave it in the hands of the people,
right,
that deal with that kind of negativity.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. All right. Peace.
Yes, I can't do it in the world of YouTube. Peace.
All right. So that's why I was saying, Sutek, that I'm not going to jump out the window and just say some crazy shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not going to put my foot in my mouth. I let them niggas do that. Y'all can do all that shit. And I gave an example like this, Sutek. Now, I know you're going to catch it. Let's say you have a brother out there and you know his family. You done watched it. Like for me, for example, let's use me. You watch my children grow up. Africa and Asante. You know my wife. You've been knowing us for over 20 damn years. You know what I'm saying, Sutek?
Right.
And you hear that I do some crazy shit like that. Would you hear that son that have been arrested for goddamn child molestation and now everybody calling you because they know you my man and what you gonna say, Sutek? Would you get on YouTube and go crazy on me? And if you don't, they gonna say, oh, nah, nigga, you gotta support this and you down with him and all that. Knowing that you know my children, they know you, they looking at you, you see my wife, and they look at you and say, damn, Sutek, how the fuck is, you know, do you understand my position? Now listen to me, Sutek. But this is what I said too. This is what I said too. I said, I don't need to say shit because y'all might be saying everything that I'm feeling inside. For me to say it is kind of crazy because now his baby looking at me with a side eye or his wife. You get my point what I'm saying, brother.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So what would you do in that situation had it be me and everybody pressuring you to like, nah, Sutek, you got to go live and talk about this shit.
Cause you know what I would do?
What?
I know people will be waiting for me to say something.
Uh-huh.
All I would say is, I want to wait till all the facts are out.
Oh my God, man.
I want to wait till all the facts are out.
You know what? That's the same shit that I said, bro. I'm not going to jump on this, brother, in case this shit had me looking stupid. Right. Because I know how much they would hate, how much they hate him, how much they waiting on anything to happen. Anything.
Right.
You know? So, hey, I don't know. But anyway, man, you better step your game up. Larry is looking to chop your head off. And
I'm coming. Hey, if I'm coming in Friday.
I understand. Yo, he's right. You don't go on YouTube and start attempting to outline this point and that point. No, that's not the court. That's not how we're going to do this. That's not how we're going to do it. So I hope you brothers and sisters understand. I want to go all the way in. And goddamn it, my life is a movie and it's probably going to be a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had the documentary going. It'll be a docudrama and that's still in the air. We still moving that, not in the air. Reality shows, that's still going down. But goddamn, son, this shit right here, When this a dub, man, and I get to talk my I'm gonna talk that and I get to talk my, and as always, you know, people say things about me, then they tuck tail when they realize, oh shit, that ain't the case. And then they just sit there and wait for the next thing. But my thing is, if someone says something about the trolls that be uploading all these videos, if someone says something about them, we would never know. Someone say something about me, I'm all over the news. It's a testament to all the hard work you do. So the wild thing about planet Earth is you could work really hard and contribute to your community. And that's the build up. So if something gets said about you bad, the turnaround is, oh, you're going to go viral. So you work hard and you build up your community, but nobody wants to report that or propagate it or upload anything. But you build momentum, and then you find out how much people actually know you. You actually find out how much people freaking know you when the shit starts going down negative. That's wild. So I'm like, wow, okay, I'm nationwide. So in every step of my life, the evolution is real, you know. But like I said, again, so I can reference this video and I could direct people to it. Yo, fam, it's not in my best interest to be speaking about anything in particular, because that's just not the way this thing works. You let people do what they do. You do what you do. You let the professionals do what they do, and you let time tell. That's what we gotta do. You let time tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want a person to say, you let time tell. And when time tells, all the people talking crazy, guess what happens? They just go back in their world. No one's gonna hold them accountable. Some people we gonna hold accountable, goddammit. Because of shit that people saying, I'm like, damn, I'm about to start tuning into their shit to find out about the situation. Because apparently they know more than I freaking know. You feel me? Yeah, so you know how the world works. You know, in this world, you out? Oh yeah, we can do that. In this world, you know what I'm saying? Almost. In this world, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is say something extremely bad about somebody, and that's all people need to take it and run with it. There's some things that if someone says something.
This is a little girl who is still a virgin, who has never had as much as a boy kiss her. But then she got this put in her mouth. This was her first kiss. Yeah, not the wine. I'm sorry, not the wine. His dirty pissy dick. Have you seen his teeth? Imagine what his dick look like. And all the women that's on his page that he's sharing it with surely got a vast number of different HPV strains, allegedly. Now, don't be over there talking about, so the lie he told was to the police was that he wanted to mend the relationship between the mother and the daughter, so he convinced the mom to allow him to talk to the little girl. Now, if you're trying to mend a relationship, why are you offering to take the little girl to the club, okay? Now, the real story is they had been traveling for a long time on the road with a group of people, okay? A lot of women, some men, and he was one of them. The little girl traveled everywhere her mother went. She didn't leave her daughter while she ran the streets, okay? Her daughter was always with her. Now, when they got to a hotel in Miami, they got in, checked in, and the group was going to check in and go downstairs and have dinner in the lobby of the hotel, okay? So there were women down there that this little girl knew that watched over her, okay? This little girl has never been...
17? So, nigga, what you was doing with a 16, 17-year-old? Polight? Nigga, we heard what she just said. Let me play it again, in case you niggas is deaf.
That was my first thought, which is natural because that's right. When I started coming, I was really young, so I actually.
How old were you at the time?
I was like 17.
Oh, okay.
I was 16, 17.
Okay. Now she don't want to say it, but I think it's safe to assume that she was 16. Huh? I was like 17. What the fuck is like 17? You mean you was 16? So Polight, you met your motherfucking second wife when she was 16, 17? But you on the internet talking about what again? Huh? You talking about your oldest daughter is not your real daughter And according to your right hand man, she ran away with you when she was 16. But you talking about what again? And you better hope her mother don't reach out to me, because I will interview her mother.
So shout out to Young Pharaoh for that clip there, okay? Because a lot of this stuff has been documented and you guys have chose to ignore it. I'm talking to the sleep community, okay? A lot of these black men that are supposed to be...
I'm gonna post this brother video, KCDG.
Yeah. KCDG, man, you official, homie. I like your style. KCDG. You already know.
Thanks for watching the King Tables podcast. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Think with greatness.